I would show you a very fascinating story today, and this is a story of two men. Now, these two men have the same net worth, right? Now, they have the same net worth, they've got the same net worth. And with this net worth that they have been able to accrue a lot. This is the inputs, everything that's in this net worth is a lot right here. Now, these two people now got into an emergency, right? And when they got into that emergency, this first one, right, did something which I'm going to show you right here. And this second man also did something that I'm going to show you right. So let me show you what they really did. They both had this emergency come up, and this was the reaction of the first man. He looked into sorting it out with his friends. He looked into his bank account. Can I try to run this out and get this sorted out? That's what the first man did. Had to look into it. Now the second man right here did something. When he got that call, he is rich as much as this guy in money. But there is something this man has which you need to know. Because at this point, if you don't know it and if you don't have it, you may have the money, you may have everything you may have ever wished for. You may become that billionaire that you're looking at. But if you don't have this thing, okay, let's get to it. Now, when this second man, when he received this emergency, he picked up his phone and said, "Oh, hello. Okay, I had this thing. Can we I had this emergency and all." All he did is he explained via a phone call, via communication with someone, and looked at how he can sort it out with such person. Now, the difference between these two men, the difference is one actually looked at sorting out the problem with money, while the second looked at sorting out the problem with something called relationship. Right? That's relationship with people. If you have all the money, you may get all you want to, want the investment you invested is all booming, a billionaire is a billionaire, but the difference between he and this man, right, is that he's got the relationship. Why? Because relationship takes you further and it takes you better, right? There are things that indeed even money cannot solve, right? You need the right relationship. Very important. When we talk about relationship, you have to understand that you need to know, select the right people. And to be very factual, it's not a hard thing to do. People see it as a very hard thing. When people who are truly going for you and not for your money are around you, you would know, right? And that is when you also keep to your principles. If you keep to your personal principles and your personal belief system, which you have been working with, these are things that you'll be able to know. So when you lose out on relationship but have only money, like this man right here, something then happens. You become poor. You may not become poor in that money, but you become needy in very serious aspects in life. So do not neglect relationship. Have the money, relationship gives you a boom and gives you a lot of advantages. Keep it, love it, and drive it with it. Thank you.